quite a while ago. Well, I think it's a couple of months after I got the games.
Yeah, I think it's just the instruments that change a little bit. Oh, we got a random order here.
Yes, this will be a random order match, so that means that the Pokemon orders are randomized at the start of the battle. They won't necessarily have Monferno versus Marill coming up, for example. But that's good. That's fortunate for Blue Team here because they probably would prefer to have Monferno facing against either Butterfree or Heracross rather than instantly facing Marill.
The ones I never bet on. I feel like I always just can never predict the way it's gonna go. The random order.
Well, they are predictable to some degree, and it is true that it is a lot harder to say whether or not a team in random order is going to be favored or not compared to fixed order, especially fixed order without switching. Like, fixed order without switching is basically very straightforward. Random order and games with switching are both a lot more complex. They have a lot more room for things to think.
Yeah, fixed order, I think, are actually the easiest ones for me to bet on. Then it's like, okay, because I usually look at it like that anyway. But then it's like, oh, somebody switches, and that throws everything off. But now fixed order is fine. It's random order. I just never know how it's gonna go. I don't know who's gonna be the chat leader in the side game now, but I think that they can.
Say people can figure things out enough.
What is this game? Metal Combat Falcon's Revenge. I have not heard of that game, but huh.
So, as I mentioned before, Blue Team will be hoping that Monferno can come up against either Butterfree or Heracross. Wouldn't want a matchup between Monferno and Marill first up. We'll be hoping for some sort of randomization of this order.
Well, Monferno would be good against the other teams. Alright. So it's going to be Heracross against Dragonite to start. Well, the roaming Pokemon battle. So, Weather NK? I don't know. Oh, this wing attack is going to be a big hit to start the match. And Heracross holds on. And
it uses Iron Defense, which is not the greatest move possible since it's barely living and it will be destroyed on the next turn regardless of that defense increase.
No, I don't think that the defense increase is going to be that drastic. So that's just some greed right there.
Meanwhile, Butterfree will come out at this moment, and Red will probably try to Air Slash, and well, they can't even finish this thing because of inner focus, so Air Slash is not a good move here. They also just Psywave it.
I've always wondered why in random...
Dragonite was faster, so that wouldn't even be possible to clinch it if it was slower.
Yeah, I've always wondered why in random you get to choose who to send in second or third, because that kind of means the only randomized part of it is the first Pokemon.
So Dragonite will take down the first two Pokemon on Red Team, Butterfree and Heracross, and Marill will be forced to 1 versus 3 in order for Red to win this.
Yeah, and I don't see how it's gonna do that. It doesn't really even have anything that's gonna be great on this Dragonite, I don't think. This Dragonite.
It should be a pretty straightforward win for Blue Team because they just have 3 Pokemon against that one Marill, and Marill is of course a very slow Pokemon. Even if it can defeat any of Blue Team's Pokemon individually, it will be taken out by the next one basically, unless Blue Team decide to pick some very bad moves.
Yeah, the Iron Defense from the start. It's not a very good move, although I don't to be fair, I don't know what Heracross would have really done with Dragonite. I think it's almost over now. Marill will prevent the sweep, I think.
Will indeed be able to take down Dragonite, but unfortunately it's also being quite severely damaged, and Monferno should be able to finish this off. Or if not Monferno, then it will be Crawdaunt coming up.
Yeah. So, yeah, Marill has the type advantage against Monferno, but it's not going to outspeed it. It's just not going to be enough. So, it does
dodge that flamethrower.
What's on here?
And it should be able to one-shot Monferno with this Aqua Tail, but that still won't matter because it's just going to be Crawdaunt coming up, and it's just whatever life against this Marill. They can just Aqua Jet as well, even at this HP to KO the Marill.
Maybe if Marill had been using Rollout, it would have had a better chance, but did not have that move, unfortunately.
I mean, even if it did have Rollout, chances are the Marill is just too slow in order to do anything to this blue team. It's like not do anything, but it can't really 3-0 it in any case, because everyone on blue team just outspeeds it. It takes pretty significant damage from everyone.
So it's been 2 pretty easy wins in a row for blue now. So, see if the next match is going to be any closer at the finish.
One would hope we get some closer matches coming in here, because commentating these one-sided affairs is just, well, it's not exactly the most fun thing around.
I mean, there's not much else to really say, except, well, as expected, this one Pokemon is not going to be able to sweep these last 3. It loses. Alright, I guess we're going up now.
I suppose there is one advantage to having these one-sided matches, though, personally, because as you know, we can't commentate we can't commentate and bet at the same time. So having these one-sided matches with pretty minimal payouts, it at least means that I'm not missing out on any money personally.
Yeah,
I can feel like I'm not going to lose any sort of money at the cost of my to being a commentator.
No. Yeah, we haven't missed out on any huge payouts yet.
Yesterday there was a synchronized battle in which Roy bets 2 million, and I was commentating at the time.